Walterman, Self-Assessment, Class, Introduction to Gender Studies 200. Question 1. Give an example of intersectionality from your own life. How did intersecting identities influence your experience of the world? Or you can talk about someone you know well. How might those experiences been different in a different intersection of identity? My response. An example of intersectionality in my own life would be my sexuality. I identify as bisexual. I have since middle school. My sexuality has influenced me in today's world with what I believe in. There is so much hate surrounding the LGBT community that I really just try to stay positive and limit my exposure to the negativity. My experience may have been different if, instead of my intersectionality of being white, it could have been different if, say, I was Hispanic or even African American. Question 2. Consider your identity in the context of the gender binary. In what ways does your experience of gender fit and or not fit into the binary? Reflect on how you have been socialized in the context of the gender binary. Consider how you have exercised agency related to the binary, supporting or undermining it, and how you might continue to do so in the future. My response. My experience of gender binary is that while gender binary refers to sex and gender as two different things, I would have to say I fit into it because that I am cisgender and bisexual. How I have been socialized in regards to gender binary is that most people assume I'm heterosexual since I'm in a relationship with a cisgender man, and that they cannot understand that someone who is bisexual is still bisexual even if they are with the opposite sex. With agency, I support binary, that it is real and it is vast, and I will continue to support it by educating myself on the vastness of genders. Question 3. Which topic, other than the two above, in the class has resonated the most with you so far? Why? What have you learned about that topic? In what ways is the topic complicated, and what questions are difficult to answer? How might you go about learning more about this topic after this course, and or how might it be relevant in your other classes? My response. A topic that has really resonated with me is the history of Iran. I was not really aware of what's going on over there and the laws they have. I have learned how women there are forced to wear an assortment of veils like the hijab. They are told to cover up, and that it is immodest and sinful to show any skin, even though Iran's climate is known to be very hot and very dry. I might learn more about this by getting involved in the women's movements in Iran and trying to support it as best I can. Question 4. Read the ethics and social responsibility objectives for the course from Syllabus 3, and it's listed below. What might you do next to better and more thoroughly meet these objectives? In particular, suggest something you might change in your life towards a more ethical interaction with the social forces we have discussed. It should be something specific, practical, and meaningful. My response. What I might do next to better myself in the objectives is to learn more historical and philosophical bases, as I did not know much about Iran's situation. I will learn better strategies for independent thinking, critical analysis, and reasoned inquiry. Research more on the ability to demonstrate personal and professional decisions so that I'll stay more informed on current gender-related issues, and as well to shape my citizenship skills that affect the framework of social responsibility. End.